The Great Search brought to you by DigiKey and Adafruit. Thank you so much, DigiKey. Every single week, Lady Ada uses her power of engineering to help you find the things on digikey.com. What is the Great Search of the week this week?
Okay, so this week I spent a lot of time debugging something, and partially because I didn't realize or didn't remember that iPhone headphones were not the way I thought. The mic and the ground pin is actually microphone, and would be the second ring is the ground. And um, everything was revealed the moment I pulled out my handy pocket multimeter.
By the way, I have an idea.
What?
And this is just for our household or households that are like ours. If you're a household that does a lot of engineering, maybe we should put labels on the iPhone headphones that say, iPhone headphone, watch out.
Watch out.
Right? Just like watch out, like a
Watch
warning.
out. I know. It's
I've been burnt by this, and it just took me so. I'm just like,
everyone's been burnt by it. That's what I'm trying to tell
we
everybody.
should just
Like,
put a thing on it that says this will burn you or something. Like, it just have to. We just need reminders because I can't keep track of this.
yeah, but I've learned a lot.
All right, I can't wait till I remember this again.
Okay. But this pocket multimeter, so it's like obviously I have a trillion multimeters. I have like every multimeter because I get samples, and so like I end up keeping or using the multimeter sample, and I keep coming back to this one. This one, and the thing is that everyone's going to be like, I can't believe this like cheapy whatever nothing multimeter, but listen to me. This is actually a really good multimeter. Um, no, it doesn't have current mode, but how often are you using current mode? Like, let's be honest, folks. We don't really use current mode. If I have to measure current, I'm going to use the built-in measurement from my multimeter, or I'm going to use my PPK to do precision readings. This does AC, DC, beep, diode, LED. Not great for LED to be honest, but it does do LED. And then frequency, which is I don't use frequency that much anymore because I have a multimeter. But before I have an oscilloscope. Before I had an oscilloscope, I used frequency all the time to measure my crystals and to measure my UART baud rate. Because there was like, you would put it on, you would print the letter capital U and then you'd measure the frequency and it would tell you because a capital U is a square wave UART output. Man, that really sucked. Having an oscilloscope is great, but I love this pocket meter, auto off, easy to use. Can you go to the overhead?
What was that?
Can you go to the overhead?
Oh yeah.
It's small, it's compact, it doesn't pull stuff off my desk. Easy to read, big numbers, auto ranging, which I think is fine. I don't really need anything else. So I wanted to, and it is Cat 3 with cap. I don't know what cap means, but Cat 2. There's hold, there's select, and then you can change the different modes. So I love this multimeter. I thought I'd show getting it on DigiKey, but then dun dun dun, I was like, oh, the PM51. PM51A. And I was like, oh, it's obsolete, no longer manufactured.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh, you know what? I should check out what other pocket multimeters are available. Again, do you want your Fluke $300 beast? Get it. I'm not stopping you, but I really like this pocket meter because it doesn't take up a lot of space on my desk. It's really, the probes wind nicely. Do you know what I mean? Like it's the silicone, so it winds. It doesn't like flip out and hit me in the face. It's easy to find because it's red, and everything else on my desk is black. Okay, so let's look for multimeters. And again, there's a lot of multimeters, 700 different multimeters. But we specifically want, first off, let's go for active and in stock. And I'm going to exclude marketplace. I just want ones that are stocked by DigiKey. There's a lot of multimeters. X-Techs are great too, by the way. Klein are good. I've actually always loved my X-Tech 330, but I don't know how to explain it. Like the probe, it's big. It's just like, I can't put it in my desk and like, I've used it a lot. It's an excellent, excellent multimeter. And again, it has all the extra stuff. And they have more in the X-Tech series. Nothing wrong with this multimeter. And then of course, you can never really go wrong with a Fluke. Flukes are also totally beautiful and wonderful. Oh, this is kind of inexpensive. That's nice. $150. But I really like this pocket multimeter. So let me look for other pocket meters. And I would not call this a multimeter. I understand it's under that category. This is like a large scale oscilloscope, multi whatever, but you need to have a computer run the software, and it has its uses. And one day maybe I'll cover that. This one is also cute. This one is an iPhone based one, so your iPhone becomes the display. However, I really think there's something to be said about multimeters that are like, you have it in your hand and it has a display and you can it's not grounded and you don't have to worry about it like connecting to your expensive device. There's a couple. So let's filter out the ones that they have to have a display. Let's look for only ones with displays. Not a ton of options. So I have one of these. These are pretty good, this triplet one. I'll be honest, the probe storage is cute. It does have a little built-in stand, but I prefer it just to wrap the probes around the meter. But this one does have a nice hard case, and I've used this one. This one I've not used. It looks extremely compact. It's very cute. And it looks like you select the mode with a little like nubbin up and down. But let me tell you, I keep coming back to this series. Looks like they upgraded this series. Now it comes with a case, but it's pretty much the same thing. It's not super cheap. It's not a $20 multimeter, but it's $100. But I use this multiple times a day. I love it. I recommend it. The PM55 is, I guess, the update to the PM51A. The batteries also, I'll tell you another thing, the battery lasts forever. It's like I change the battery maybe once every 2 years, and I use this constantly. So if you want just like a little multimeter that like you just, whatever you put on your desk, it's there when you need it. You don't have to connect all these weird ass things. The probes are pre-connected, they're pre-attached with strain relief, so they're ready to go. Pick up one of these because they're really great. I'm going to go to get another one on my next DigiKey order so that if I accidentally crush this or I don't know, it flies away, some crow picks it up and takes it, I'll have another one.
Always get two and then get one more.
Yeah.
That's what I learned.
But I have one here and I have one at my office desk. It's awesome. So yeah, this is my great search pick.
That's a great search.
Where